Good morning, students. Today we'll talk about heating effect of electric current. Heating effect of electric current. See, we have different effects of electric current. Like for example, we use electricity for running our fans. So energy conversion in this case will be electricity to mechanical work or mechanical energy. This is one of the uses or one of the effects, you can say. There are other effects also. One of the effects is heating effects, which you see in your everyday life also. See, whenever a given appliance runs for a longer time, it gets heated up. Maybe the amount of heat produced be small or large, but it certainly heats up. This effect, heating effect, from where does it come? See, we know energy conservation law, that energy can be converted into one form to another but cannot be destroyed. Now, from where this heat energy is coming? When I say heating effect of electric current, means this heat energy is somehow coming from this electric current. And from where the electric current is coming? When you apply a potential difference across a given resistor or a given conductor. Alright? Now, as far as heat is concerned, it is a form of energy. And energy is equivalent to work done. That means work is being done by the source of current. And what is the source of current? V. And what is this V doing? It is making the charge move inside the conductor to produce current. Now we'll find out the relationship between V and W. You know that, and you have already done in this chapter only. V is equals to W upon Q. So what will be W equals to? V into Q. That means this work done will be converted into heating effect or heat energy. Like for example, in toaster, heater, any electric iron, here heating effect of electric current is being used. Now this work done is now equivalent to energy, which can also be written as heat energy. We can denote it by H also. In your book, NCERT book, it is denoted by H. So I will be taking H as the heat energy, but you can see that this is the same as electrical energy, this is the same as the work done by the potential difference, and expression in terms of these quantities, potential difference and charge. So I can simply write down that the heat energy which is produced by an electric current can be written as H is equals to V into Q. This Q can be written as, from the formula, IT. So this is one of the expression for the heat developed. This is the second expression for the heat developed. We can further change the terms using Ohm's law, and the Ohm's law is V is equals to IR. So what I can do? I can write in place of V IR. So I'll get I square RT. This will be my third expression. I can also write this equation by substituting in place of I now. This I can be written as V upon R. So further I can write it like this, V square upon R into T. So these are the various expressions you will get for heat developed in a given resistor when a current I flows through it because of potential difference V. This expression, this particular expression is known as Joule's law of heating. After the name of the scientist Joule. And now you can state this Joule's law from the expression itself. It says that the heat produced in a given resistor, if current I flows through it in a given time t, then heat produces I square RT, or it can be spoken in another terms. Heat produced in a given resistor is directly proportional to the square of the current flowing through it for a given time t. Alright, this is all about heating effect of electric current. Thank you.